Hi everybody, happy Thanksgiving. I'm Jack and this is Raw Tropical Living. Thanks for joining me today. Or maybe you won't watch this today. I doubt too many people are watching YouTube videos on Thanksgiving Day. And I hope you're with family and friends, and I hope you're being extremely grateful on this day. Or you could just be like me, you know, I'm not really, it's Thanksgiving. I'll say happy Thanksgiving to a few people, but I'm not really doing anything that much down here. Never been a huge Thanksgiving person, other than the aspect of the family holiday. I mean, I loved it as a kid because I was with my family and it was just a good time of, you know, being with the family. There never was this, I never quite got the whole concept of one day a year of giving thanks. I mean, you know, that just seems like something that should be an everyday occurrence. And, you know, a lot of the history and a lot of the Thanksgiving story we were given, I mean, we kind of know that to be BS now. But I'm not anti-Thanksgiving. I know some people that just won't even celebrate it. I'd say you make out of Thanksgiving what you want it to be. And really, like just the simple title of this video, every day should be Thanksgiving. I mean, we've got a lot to be thankful for. I'm getting less and less. I heard a term the other day I haven't heard in a long time. I'm kind of getting by. It's like we hear all these whining these days, and a lot of the whining we hear, especially on social media and stuff, is what we call first world problems. And you know, the second and third world, they pretty much laugh at first world problems. First world problems are usually, it's like the little kid. You know, it's like a little kid that thinks he's got something, some dramatic problem, and he really doesn't. Not eating, not drinking. Those are problems. Those are real problems. Those are real concerns. So yeah, I just think, you know, basically we should have an attitude of thankfulness every day. I wanted to read a little something to you on gratitude from Thich Nhat Hanh. He's still, you know, I think he's about to transition from this earth, but somebody had shared this article and I thought it was a good one for Thanksgiving Day in gratitude. And this is a quote, I've used this quote of his before, but it starts off with, "Every morning we have 24 brand new hours to live. What a precious gift. What would it be like to awaken each morning in gratitude, aware of the precious gift that the new day has to offer us?" I heard somebody else talking about that the other day. And it may have been in regards to him. He's trending a lot, you know, since he's getting close to the end of his life. Talking about, like, what if you just made a practice of first thing you wake up every day, you just, you know, as soon as your eyes open, you give thanks. You give thanks for what you have in your life. And I just thought this last paragraph was really nice, the way he put it. What would it be like to start the day with gratitude for my children that have run in to wake me up, sometimes earlier than I might like, for my beloved who is laying beside me in bed, or often already up making me coffee, for the sun, for the rain, for our bodies, for the shelter over our heads, for food in the refrigerator, for all the sacred work that is awaiting me in the day, for a whole new day to be alive and practice, a whole new day to be alive and present. One more day I get to experience the precious gift of life. Indeed, what a gift. It's out there, we just don't see it. Everything around us, we wait for these big events, we wait for big things to happen in our life. We wait for Christmas, we wait for gifts, we wait for material things, we wait for accomplishments, when everything we need in life is the simple things we have around us every day. Do you have a roof over your head? That moves you way to the top of the list in the world of people, of the standards of living people. Do you eat every day? Are you relatively healthy? Are your children healthy? You see what I'm getting at? Like most of us, I know there's people out there, and even in the first world, yeah, there's people with serious problems in the first world. I'm just saying, let's distinguish between those, and let's just not have an attitude of complaining all the time. Let's try to think of what we can be thankful for. In other words, there's the pros and cons, the deficits, and there's the plus and the minus. When you're lining up, you know, you're doing things like how many pluses do you have in your life, how many minuses. I'm going to imagine all of us have more pluses than we do minuses. So, just on this Thanksgiving Day, just wanted to give you something a little bit to take away from this. There's nothing wrong with the holiday. If you're with your family and friends, enjoy it. Love those people. Give them a big hug. You never know. What if this was the last time you saw them? I think we should live every day. We should be with people, and we should just be with our own life. Like, we should live every day like it is the last one. You know, like yesterday something was, we've got 24 hours to live. And we don't want to leave anything unsaid. We don't want to leave things undone. And just today, as you're sitting down to dinner, or you're probably not going to watch this before you actually sit down to Thanksgiving dinner, but as you sit down to dinner on a regular basis, or as you sit down to a meal, or as you go to bed at night, just try to think of those things. Try to think of the small things in life that you can be thankful about. And if you do that, I imagine you're going to realize that they're probably not that small at all. Anyhow, I really do hope you are having a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday with your family and friends. I love each and every one of you, and I just wish you nothing but a happy holiday season. Peace, everybody.